Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am UK Sponge 360. Hopefully I've got rid of this silly cough. Now, as mentioned in the description, you can see where I am now. I've put my no encounters on. I'm just in front of Temple of the Ancients. As soon as I go in there, it will set in motion a chain of events that will mean I will lose Aeris. Excuse me, my gosh. That means I will lose Aeris for good from my party. And before we do that, if we're going to have a full play, Aeris kind of needs her level 4 limit, and she's on level 1 at the moment, so this is going to be quite a grind. First thing I need to do is get Limit Break Great Gospel. To do that, I need to go and visit the sleeping old man, who is... Dun, 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 look, a cloud running hyperspeed. He is across that river. I can't raise chocobos yet, so I need to get the buggy, which is in the central continent. So that's going to be lots of fun. Back in the tiny Bronco, and I have to go the long way around. Oh, what a drag! But we're going to get there. The buggy I've left near Nibelheim, so we're going to get in there, and hopefully, by the time I visit the sleeping old man, the amount of battles I've fought will be have the same last two numbers. That's how you do. You have to visit him when the amount of battles you've fought has the same final two numbers. If it hasn't, he'll just say something random and stay asleep, which is fine. Just fight a few battles, come back to him. I'd say the safe bet is to go outside to fight a battle, go back to him. Eventually he'll wake up, and in theory he should give me a piece of Mythril. But I have to get to him first, so that's what this is all about. Almost there. I just thought I'd fill in the journey. Getting back to the western continent is easy enough. I've just stow away on board of a ship at Costa del Sol once again. There's my buggy, which will only cost me 100 gil, and it only cost me 10 gil to get back. So not a problem, considering I'm got in the tens of thousands of gils now. It's not a problem at all. Ooh. Here. So once I've done that, I'll have to grind to the level that Aeris knows both her level 3 limits, which I believe are Planet Protector and Pulse of Life. Well, I could have got that wrong. Yeah, I'll pay up. Keep it full. Keep it times 3 speed. So once she knows those, I can teach her Great Gospel, and then it's good. I can go back to where I was, and I can save and start part 12. But for now, it's going to be a little bit grindy. Well, I've got to go and get the limit first. I want to see how my luck is. I'll go straight to the sleeping old man without fighting a battle, and see what he does. If I'm very, very lucky, which I never am, he will give me the piece of Mythril straight away, which will be awesome. If not, I'll have to fight a random battle and then go and see him, and then keep fighting a random battle, go back and see him, until he eventually wakes up and gives me a piece of Mythril. But for now, let's get to Old Junon, down the elevator. Speed walks times 3. Now, by the time I exit Old Junon, I should be in my buggy. Yay! Right, let's carry on to the sleeping old man. See if he's going to be really kind and give me a piece of Mythril. Hello, sleeping old man. Take times 3 off. Oh, he woke up! That's what I wanted. Oh my gosh! That was not planned. I did not expect that. Now I think he goes back to sleep. Okay. I've got what I came for anyway. That's not a problem. Okay, so this is a bit different. Now I've got the piece of Mythril, I can go and get Great Gospel. But I can't learn it yet. So what I'll do is I'll save. So I know exactly how to get Great Gospel. It means crossing the continents again. But first, Aeris has to fight a certain amount. Win a speed... Blah, 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 blah. Aeris has to defeat a certain amount of enemies. So the best way for me to do that... First, I want to cure her sadness. I need a hyper. I'm going to kit her out with aggressive materia. Time all. Nah, you know what? No. She wants Cloud's enemy skill. And you want all the aggressive stuff. I'm in a forest, so naturally fire is going to be powerful. Also going to have lightning oil. And to keep your magic levels high, you might as well have restore all too. Everyone else can have the rest. Right, Cloud, you're in a support role now. Sense, steel, you might as well have counter attack, long range, level up my Chocobo Lure, HP and MP plus. At Death Bro, at this point I'm just equipping these to level them up. You haven't really got an attack though, have you? Well, your main attack is attack enough to be fair, so. Vincent, what's he going to have? He has an all left, so. You, I don't really want you to attack anybody. You can just haste people. Haste all. None of these are going to be attacking. Have your enemy skill back. And have added effects and elemental just to level them up, basically. Might as well level up the sense too. Right. And just happy in the front row, everyone else in the back row. Let's have a quick save again, even though I've only just saved, I've just kitted everyone out. Take 0 encounters off. And I need to use Aeris or Angel to defeat people. Shouldn't be too much of a problem at this point. Heads off and up on White Wind, people. To go from Seal Evil to Breath of the Earth, you need to defeat 80 enemies. So that's a reasonable grind. But it shouldn't be too bad, because I'm taking on quite a few people at once. I just have to make sure that it's Aeris that is the one to deal the finishing blow. So I'm doing this as quick as I can do, pretty much. Magic, fire 2. Next time I'm going to use a White Wind, I think. Keeping going. Now I'm not receiving a lot of experience, but the point is, it's not experience you get, it just needs to be people you defeat. And people particularly I'm defeating with Aeris. Grind, grind, grind away. Oh, that's a good one. The thing is, as Aeris, as a healing support character, it's very rare that you'd actually use her to defeat people, so it can be easy to miss her final intro. No, I don't play to defeat people. I need to get really close counter attack. Can I give it to Aeris instead? Yeah, keep enemy skill, and you can have counter attack. Done. Run those little legs loud. She needs some more MP at some point, but that's fine. At this point, I just realised I'm really hoping magic attacks count, otherwise it could have been a ginormous waste of time, but we'll soon find out. Okay, she needs some MP. I need some more ethers at some point. Well, she's a better mage than she is striker. I'm not taking count of how many enemies I've fought, but I'm hoping just over time it's going to be enough. But luckily in this forest, particularly with all those ground enemies, there's about 5 or 6 you take on at once, so it should be a bit quicker. There's only 2 now, just to prove me wrong. Let's try regular fire. Not quite yet. My magic isn't high enough. I don't have a magic plus yet. I forgot where you get magic pluses from, but I'll look at that before next week. Breath of the Earth, that's the first one. Now I think I need to use it a bunch of times. Let's set her limit first. Awesome. What does that do? Cures all the status ailments. I need to use it 6 times to learn Planet Protector. Is it Planet Protector? No, it's Fury Brand, beg your pardon. So that means limit mode. I'll see if I can do it in one battle. It says use it 6 times. So let's use it 6 times. Alright. 2. 3. 4. No. Double attack, okay. 5. One more time, in theory. Let's end this. Worked! That's Fury Brand. No, it's another 80 enemies. So let's save. So I'm at a bit of a milestone here. Oh, come on, gang. 80 enemies with Aeris. Shouldn't take too long. Wow, that's a good start. Five down. Seven. This might take a while, but it's okay. Well, these sessions for grinding always take not as long as I expect them to. I know I've just cursed it now. This will be 12 down. Only flipping 68 left to go from 80. That's coming on fairly quick. There's 17. Enemies defeated by Aeris. Well, Angel, as I've called her. There's a 20. 60 left to go. Come on, we're on 20. We're going at a decent pace. 25. Come on, 25. We're racing through this. 28. Get Vincent to heal everyone next time. $31, I think. 31 enemies down out of 80. What does that leave? That leaves 59. First one, another 5, that's 36 eventually. 36. That was 41. Halfway point, guys. Halfway point. Halfway point. Flipping 39, I believe, left to go. $44 enemies. Come on, Aeris. $49. 49 enemies. 21 left to go. She needs more. She needs ether. 49, 50, 52. 52. Give me a turbo ether. Do I have a turbo ether? I don't have a turbo ether. That's alright. Yes, I do. I was overlooking it. That's alright. I'll buy some more ether from Wutai. What's that? 30. Crikey, I'm forgetting now. How many? Oh gosh, no! It was 40, it was 52, I think? I think it's 52. Let's make it 57. I think. I'm going with 57. I think it's 57. We'll find out. Oh, rubbish. 59. 59 enemies. 59 enemies I need to cure. This will make it 64. 64. 64 means I have 16 left to go. 64. 64 plus 5. Eventually. 69. Don't be childish. 69 enemies done. 69. Which of course it is. 69. Make it 71. 71 should be 9 left now. In theory, if I've done my counting right. 71, 71, 71, 9 left to go. Make it 74. 74. 74, 74, 74. Give me a group of 5 now. No. 76. 76. Oh, I learnt a thing. I learnt a thing with 76 enemies. Hang on. I learnt the thing. Awesome. Now, to this Pulse of Life. To learn the next one after Planet Protector, I need to use this. It's all allies invincible one time. I've got to test that. Well, I'm going to have to use it anyway. Apparently, now I have to use this 5 times. So it's time for limit mode. Five times. Two. This will be 3. 4. One more time. There's your 5 times. That should be it now. Yes. The grind is good. Check the limits. And we're all there. Pulse of Life. I have my piece of Mythril from the Sleeping Old Man. It's time to go and get Great Gospel from the weapon seller near Gongaga. I think that's definitely worth a save. It means I have to move everything over to the continent again, but that's not a problem. Where's my buggy? There's my buggy. Let's go back to Junon. Time to go across the sea. I thought this was going to take a lot longer than it did, but I think I always get that with when I'm grinding for things on FF7. I expect it to take a very long time, and it actually didn't take that long at all. I mean, the +3 speed helps, but being targeted and focused helps too. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get to Costa del Sol and the central continent. Dude, look like he's flying again. Sail across the Central Ocean. I'll soon be exploring that place with a submarine, but not for a little while. I'm dodging Emerald Weapon in the process. I might be strong, but I'm nowhere near strong enough to take an Emerald Weapon just yet. Hopefully I should have my buggy. Please have my buggy. I do, good, right. Now I need to get to the weapon cellar near Gongaga. And I should be able to exchange the piece of Mythril I got off the Sleeping Old Man for Great Gospel. Yeah, you wouldn't happen to have any Mythril on you, would you? I'll trade you something good if you could spare some. Of course I'll give you some Mythril. Right, I want the small... Where's the small box? Is that the small box? I think the small box is up there. Excuse me, weapon seller. If you just move out the way. I'll let you go past. Come on. Come on, thank you. There we go. Now that's ready to be taught to Aeris. Boom! This should be okay. Time to set it for her. Fully restores all allies and makes them invincible one time. Awesome, so the first hit against them after they're fully restored won't do anything. I think it's time to get back to where I was and get ready to continue the storyline. Thank you very much, weapon seller. You've been awesome. As for now, I need to get back to Temple of the Ancients. It's Gongaga. Past Cosmo Canyon, and there should be the Tiny Bronco across the river here. Itchy ear, therewith. Wow, got that way. It's a real long trip, but it's worth it because I now have Aeris' final limit break. Don't worry, I'll test it before I finish the part. I always like to test limit breaks. Yeah. Having problems. I go via the northern continent. That I remember. Yeah. I'm going a really weird way. Above Midgar. Above Calmtown. And above the Grasslands area, which is Chocolate Ranch. Probably the largest area in the game, I'd imagine, the Grasslands area, to be honest. Gutted I can't get to Mythril just yet, so there's some great levelling up to be had at Mythril. But Outlast it is not to be. Is it this way? It is this way. And this is pretty much where I left it last time. That's Temple of the Ancients. Let's have a quick test of Great Gospel. I'll save while I'm here. And I'll show you what Great Gospel is all about. Right, getting around the metal. Let's take ×3 off. Okay, that has been a very useful grind. Got Aeris' final limit break, and I think I'll save right in front, and that'll be the end of this grinding video. Thank you very much for watching if you've been watching. There'll be the next part of the gameplay, the story continuation very soon, where we'll be exploring the Temple of the Ancients. And as I say, this is the last part at which you have Angel, or Aeris in your party and can explore the world. That's why I had to do it then. But anyway, thank you very much. That's the end of this video.